So, Chapter 18 is titled The Law of Administrative Agencies. Administrative law is any rule that directly or indirectly affects an administrative agency. Procedural rule is a rule that governs the internal process of an administrative agency. Substantive rule is a rule that creates, defines, or regulates the legal rights of administrative agencies and the parties that regulate. Administrative agency is any body that is created by the legislative branch to carry out specific duties. Independent administrative agency is any agency whose appointed heads and members serve for fixed terms and cannot be removed by the president except for reasons defined by Congress. Enabling legislation is legislation that grants lawful power to an administrative agency to issue rules, investigate potential violations of rules or statutes, and adjudicate disputes. Legislative power is the power delegated by Congress to an administrative agency to make rules that must be adhered to by an individual and businesses regulated by the agency. These rules have the force of law. Executive power is the power delegated by Congress to an administrative agency to investigate whether the rules enacted by the agency have been properly followed by business and individuals. Judicial power is the power delegated by Congress to an administrative agency to adjudicate cases through an administrative proceeding. Includes the power to issue a complaint, have a hearing held by an administrative law judge, and issue either an initial decision or a recommended decision to the heads of an agency. Administrative Procedure Act is a law that establishes the standards and procedures that federal administrative agencies must follow in their rulemaking and adjudicative functions. Consent order is an agreement by a business to stop an activity that an administrative agency alleges to be unlawful and to accept the remedy the agency imposes. No admission of guilt is necessary. Administrative law judges is a judge selected on the basis of a merit exam who is assigned to a specific administrative agency. Preponderance of evidence is a legal standard whereby a bare majority, 51% of the evidence is sufficient to justify a ruling. And that was pretty much it for Chapter 18. So Chapter 19 is the employment relationship and immigration law. Workers' compensation laws are state laws that provide financial compensation to covered employees or their dependents when employees are injured or on the job. Family and Medical Leave Act is a law designed to guarantee that workers facing a medical catastrophe or certain specified family responsibilities will be able to take needed time off from work without pay, but without losing medical benefits of their jobs. Occupational Health and Safety Administration, the agency responsible for setting and enforcing standards for occupational health and safety. Occupational Safe and Healthy Act is a regulatory act designed to provide a workplace free from recognized hazards that are likely to cause death or serious harm to the employees. Occupational Safety and Health Review Commission is an independent body that reviews OSHA citations, penalties, and abatement periods when they are contested by an employer. And the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health is a research facility established by the OSHA to identify occupational health and safety problems, develop controls to prevent occupational accidents and diseases, and findings particular to the OSHA. So that was pretty much it for this week for the two chapters. Shorter two chapters again, but a lot of good information, especially about Chapter 19 with immigration law and all the regulations that go with health and safety in the workplace. So that's it.